What's up, YouTube? I am back. And we're going to be playing chapters 3 and 4 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake today. Here's to hoping that it doesn't take me too terribly long. I also believe that my audio is up and running. If there's an issue with the audio on the game, let me know in the chat, please. That would be wonderful. But I don't think anyone's here right now, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. It doesn't look like I'm having any latency issues or anything like that, so that's good. That actually looks terrific.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
And we'll get on heading out.
What kind of person?
Guess I should pay attention to where I'm running. So, I can't remember where we actually left off on this game, but I did quite a bit of adjustments on the OBS Studios. I tried to get the light brighter.
Yeah, the hell it is.
Let me know how that looks.
Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to
It
do.
looks better on my phone's end,
I mean, look at all
but
that
I don't
steel
know
work. You're trying to tell me that's
if it's coming up dark. I know the Bloodborne streams are coming up really dark. But let me know.
You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Yeah.
You again.
So yeah, those things are just seemingly shoehorned into every scene that you don't need them shoehorned into.
I can barely tell my skin
You
from
know.
all the ash and
Hey, Tori.
sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
Oh, you hit the
You, Jesse?
notification bell, huh?
Figure out how I screwed up?
I was like, I don't
such a
think I
kidder.
sent you a text. I have been forgetting. I've been neglecting you. I'm so sorry. Next time I'll remember to send it. I'm going to create 2 chats, one for text stream and one for Facebook, so that way everyone is notified on all platforms. Sorry. I'm notifying a lot of people, apparently. Like 5's too many for me to think about.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right.
Have you played this game yet?
Welcome back.
This is an exciting one to
Have you
play,
been a good girl?
for you and me at
Yeah,
least.
I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
I can also stream the original,
How sweet.
which I
When
think I
did
might,
you get so thoughtful?
if you want me to.
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
I know I'm doing a retro
Huh?
play and whatnot, but like,
I need to talk
I think
to
I might
Mary.
also stream it.
Right. Come on in.
How's the audio on your end? Is it good?
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Oh, I will if you want me to.
Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Hey, Marlene, how's it going?
Hey! The hell you
Barrett.
think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Like,
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that.
coffee.
What a good
I
girl
needed
you
it.
are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
I've been really
But I'm not
struggling with
tired.
this audio
I wanna
thing, but I
talk
think
some
I've got
more,
it figured
Daddy.
out. If it's playing audio on the phone for you
but
guys,
just this once.
then
So then,
we're good.
what can I get
If it's
you?
not, then I'll have
My
to figure
money.
that out.
I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
booty.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
It's playing. Alright,
Before
sweet.
we get
That's
on
what
to
I want to
money,
hear. Because
There's an empty
it has
apartment
been
in
an
a place
absolute
just down the
nightmare for
road.
me.
It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Oh, wait.
Follow
Let me
me
fix
then.
that. Come here.
How
No,
was
come
it
back.
up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that.
Gay.
Promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job.
Oh, get kicked off
Don't worry
YouTube
about
now.
me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
She's probably watching it right now.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
Let me
not
see.
enough
I
for
haven't.
them.
I'm
Good.
not checking into my
You had me
YouTube live
worried.
control
You're
panel.
not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Refresh. There we go. Let's see. Oh, nope, she's not in. It's just me and you.
I saw Sector 8 on the news.
I'm just monitoring on
It
my
was like a
phone.
war
The
zone.
light
The
still
news
looks
is just
dark.
another Shinra mouthpiece.
I might have to brighten that
I'll
up
spread
again.
whatever lies Shinra tells me to.
So,
How will this affect us?
it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
Hey, go ahead, tell her. I dare you. I double dare you.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer
Don't do
Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all.
Fine.
Not even time to decorate.
How much do you
Here's
remember
your
of the
room,
original
202.
game?
Don't worry. I already told the landlady about you.
Because I'm going to be playing
did?
this game Tuesdays and Thursdays
Yes?
every week until it's complete. And then I'm going to be playing Rebirth.
I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
Good.
No.
I'm glad to hear the sound
It's
is
fine.
really good. I've been
And this?
That one's...
very agitated with it.
You know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Well, fine. I'll just introduce me tomorrow. Oh.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get
There's
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
Oh, what a buzzkill.
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us. But
That's it?
sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. That
Not
really
much, that's
is
why I
it.
need you to replay it.
But
That
not
is
for
true.
long. I'm
In that
collecting money
case,
for filters tomorrow,
I
so
do
can
have
pay
the
you
first
after.
part of the remake, or the
And you're
original
sure about
game
that?
in the
Of
retro
course,
play.
as long as you help. that is.
Almost the entire Midgar section. I stopped right
and
at
I'd
the
have to
beginning of
pay
the
you for that,
Shinra
too.
building.
Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what
So
we
you might
agreed
want
on,
to check
so
that one out.
That'll be the price.
I mean,
With what you gave me,
I
at
skimmed
least
through the
1,500.
You're the
the
best.
subtitles, the messages and everything
I'll
like
see
that.
you
I just
bright
kind
and
of
early at the bar then.
canceled through them. So maybe it
Thanks
wasn't
again
super
for
informative.
Sleep
Maybe
tight.
maybe I'll make a stream where I actually go through and read everything they say. So I'll have to replay the Midgar section again. That'll be fine. I don't mind. I love the original game. I have my mixed feelings on the remake specifically, though Rebirth, which is the second part of the trilogy,
Guess it's time for introductions.
really good. It's a decided huge improvement over Remake, which is just the Midgar section of the original game. It's still got its imperfections, but I mean, it's pretty daggone good for,
Hey,
you know,
you
the
okay in there?
follow-up. They really took it to heart whenever people decided they didn't like it.
coming in.
When did that happen? Sure, why not? Let's just all be gay together. Oh wait. Hang on, let me grab some nipple. Got it.
Back inside. Get off me.
Ah! Oh. Snappa, people in robes.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's
I
got
have
a
no
few
idea.
problems,
Marco
but
came
he's
on
not
to
a
me.
bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, you can ask me to do the same. Coffee. Let's see here. There. I can respond too in text format. Oh, I will say this game is absolutely gorgeous, though. I mean, there's
Well,
moments
now,
that I don't
you
like
must
the
be Cloud.
NPCs. They seem a little stale, but
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you
yeah,
like
I'm
the
being
place?
fancy. I'm always fancy. You see
You
this
from
beard?
up on high?
I've been
Get this
around.
without being fancy.
I'll bet. No matter. All
Hoity-toity
kinds come
and all
through
that?
with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good.
Cloud and
Now
clear.
you best get a move on to Seventh Heaven. She's got a head
'Cause his
start on you
name's
and then
Cloud.
some.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
My husband decided to go to the state.
Just imagine if rich people start another day I
A friend of mine used to
these shipments from sector 5. There's so many people, we won't be getting
Look at that cat.
planet is a living
Oh, tell Dante there's a cat.
brainwashed.
You'll have to rewind it though. I'm not gonna stand around and stare at a cat for 5 minutes.
Morning.
Hey,
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they
Oh,
practically
yeah.
eliminate the rotten egg smell.
Yeah, they
Honestly,
they
make us
turned
more
the
money than
beginning
this place.
2 to
And it's
3
easy
hour
money,
section
too. We
into
bring
a
new
40 to
filters,
60
collect the
hour
old
game.
ones, and get paid.
There's a lot of stuff in here to do.
give me a break.
There's so much
I'm not a
stuff.
salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Like, I won't complain on that end. I will complain on the levels that they added
Let's
in
get this over
that
with.
add absolutely nothing to the story.
Great.
And there's like
And while
3
we're
or
at it,
4 of them.
I'll give you the grand tour.
I mean, 2 sections that I can think of off the top of my head were in the original game, but the other 2 were not. But the 2 that were in the original
Go
game
ahead
were
and keep
like
whatever we
literally just
collect.
I'm
Seeing
walking
as you
through
didn't
this
bring any
area
luggage, I'm guessing
and
there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And
there
don't
was
worry,
literally no story
we'll
in
pay
those
the
areas. It
difference
was
out.
just, hey, let's hurry through this
Barrett's
area.
out making his rounds
We
too.
got to make sure the plate doesn't
Like
fall.
it today.
And this one, it's like, let's go on a ghost hunt. You may hear music near shops and certain characters. As you approach the source of the music, a music icon will appear. The icon means that a music disc is available at a nearby shop or vending machine. Cool.
All the items you could want, straight
If he
from
wants
the
to
place.
see it, I'm
No
sending.
matter your needs or your
That's
budget
fine,
or
that's
wine
fine.
selection.
Hey there.
I can go back to it
Here to
because I
change
think
out your
there's an
water
actual side mission where I go and
Baby, how
find
you
the
doing?
cats.
Been waiting for you to.
Because that's not filler.
We see.
Cloud's in charge of collections.
There's literally just
He'll take your money.
some side missions that
Sounds
don't
like a
make any
pretty
sense
sweet
to
kid.
have in this game.
If you
But
ever need
whatever.
someone to fill in.
I
I'm your
did.
man.
I did remake the sword. Give me just a second.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
whole thing. And it's finished. And it's beautiful. And it's gorgeous. Yeah, that was my Moby Dick project. I was so excited whenever I got that done. Oh yeah, it's wonderful. It's a terrific wall hanger. It's a pretty heavy sword to just carry around all day, but it looks good. I'm getting there. I've been backing off the fitness regime here for the last few weeks. I was supposed to hop back on it this morning, and I slept through the alarm, or my alarm wasn't on. And now I'm going to get back to it tomorrow instead. So I'm going to be pushing my fitness routines through, so I'll be working out Monday morning, Wednesday morning, and Friday morning. Thanks, guys. I love you. You guys think I should buy the album for the prelude, or nah? Like, I've already owned it on one save, but I'm not. No, I ain't gonna do it. I actually don't think I'm gonna buy anything from this guy. I don't think I need anything. Well, let me see. I don't have any Phoenix Downs. It'd probably be good to have those. So I'll get those. But I don't think I need anything else. But I will sell some stuff. Grenades, I never use them. Doesn't give me much, but I'd never use them, so. Ethers, I'll probably use this playthrough. High potions. Potions, I'll reuse those. Let's see, materia. I don't have any intention on selling any of that. Excuse me. I didn't hear the early one. Might want to double check it. Yeah. I should probably do that right now, actually. While I'm thinking about it. I'll keep that playing in the background. In the meantime... No, they are all off. The only one that's on is the 5 a.m. dog and the 6:20 a.m. So I will turn those on now. Sorry. That's probably why I haven't been getting up. I have to hop off already so I can set a timer for Bub's bath. Yay, transitions. Have fun though. Love you. Good seeing you, Tori. Quote, unquote. It is good seeing Tori. It's been a long time. It's been too long. It happens never too... It bumped up there. It happens never too late to hop back on board. I've lost 20 pounds since I started my journey. Long way to go, though. I'm still at a long way to go, but I'm getting there, but I'm happy to hear that you lost some. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help motivate. I've got a fitness app that I use to keep Connor and Matt on task, and myself as well, but we all slacked off, so I'm gonna try to get everyone back on it. But yeah, if you have a fitness app or anything that we can sync up, then let me know. Let's see. Yeah, 5 a.m. has been ringing. Yeah, sorry. 5 a.m. is too late. Like, once the 5 a.m. goes off, I don't want to get up.
Thanks.
Which one do you use?
If you're ever
I
in the
use
market for
the
anything
Samsung
else,
Health,
drop on by.
and I have a
Especially
Fitbit,
if Teeth is
but the
right.
Samsung Health app
We'll see you
is
around, okay?
wonderful.
Let us know when your filter next
If you have an
needs changing.
iPhone, it won't really work. I mean, you can get the Samsung Health app through the iPhone, but you can't join any of the challenges that we use to
He's a
kind of push
regular.
each other.
Stock
But
up
if you
here
just
and
want
he
to
might
get
throw
on
in a
it and
freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
and keep an eye on like my
You could
distance for
try
the
being
month,
a little nicer.
like you can do
To get
that,
free shit?
but past that you don't really
style.
get too much of an option if you have an iPhone.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then
Gotcha,
you know what to
my
expect.
fitness pal.
Remember, she's a
I'll
good
see
friend
if
of
Samsung has a
Avalanche, so
workaround
be
to get in
nice.
there, but I don't know if they probably don't play nice with that.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
It'd be nice if they'd play nice. Like, they finally started not compressing photos that Samsung or
Hey,
Android
Marl.
people started
some
sending them
filters
or
for ya.
whatever. Like they started
Eva,
playing nice with each other
my
one way or
dear,
another. I think it was
dear
iPhone that
girl.
caved and
Oh,
started
what's he doing here?
allowing photos
Working?
through without compression.
Be nice.
But
Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
regardless, it's a
I'm
good
pretty
move
good
that
at
they
taking
did
care
that
of myself,
because
you
it was
know.
kind of just
That
BS,
I do.
in my opinion.
Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit, big sword, but no skill.
Yeah, I got a big sword.
I've got skills.
Oh, I mean, I got
Be
skills.
nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest.
My
to
big
cure
sword's
anything, I tell
up
ya.
above me right
A
now.
tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That
Little wiener,
you are.
tiny nuts.
Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Let's see.
Marl's great.
Yeah, because I think
She helped get me set up
if
back
you
in the
sent a
day.
picture from an iPhone to an Android, like it didn't
5 years,
compress,
give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
but
never mind
Android
that.
to an iPhone,
We've
they were
gotta
just
get you
like,
here
yeah,
now.
we're just throttling
Last
that.
stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start moving again. I'm gonna have enough food.
It was kind of like the lamest move in technology that you
Hey,
could
if it
do.
isn't Tifa.
Like,
You here for the filter?
I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of that.
That last filter didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and
There's
get
a
out.
All right.
Or need to put your pic of you
If you
holding
could
it.
just settle your bill, we'll
Yeah.
be on our way.
So
The hell?
that's
You
gonna be a
charging me
thing that
for
I
your
do.
busted ass
I'm gonna
goods?
take it out to the big
My
green screen
associate
so I can
handles
get the whole
payment
picture.
disputes.
Right now,
You
it's
can
like
mosey
a
up
very
in here and have it
small
your way.
space that
Pretty
I have
please.
for this specifically.
Thank you
but,
very much.
Um,
Seeing as we're done with our rounds
I'll
and
take
you
it
get a
out
small
to the big
fortune
green
now,
screen
why not
that I'm
take
going to be
a gander
using
at the
for my
weapons?
TV show
Well,
and
when will
get a
Garrett
good
be back
picture of
with the
that, and then
rest?
I'm going to generate a
Before we open up tonight,
animated
It'll be a
photo
while
of me
yet,
holding it
so-
rather than a
what do
real
you
one.
want to do?
Don't really know.
In that
'Cause that's
case,
the way to
I've
do
got a
that.
suggestion.
I like the animated
Wanna hear it?
photos rather than
If you're
like me
serious
being
about
on it
becoming a
because
merc,
my beard
then you're
gets
going to need to
clipped
start making
whenever it
connections.
is
It's not
whenever I
what
take
you
a
know,
picture
but
of it
who
with a
you
green
know,
screen
you know?
and crop all the stuff out. It just looks
Bit of a
unnatural.
lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep.
So
Connections get you jobs.
that's what I'm gonna
Jobs
do on
build
that.
your rep.
Oh, did you
And
see my
more
new
rep
shirt?
Gets you better connections.
How do I start?
It's got my YouTube link on
Why
it.
not help out the neighborhood
And
watch? They're mostly volunteers,
my
but
emblem.
you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Got a way to keep you and your family safe?
How's life been going for you?
Come and check out our selection.
Going good? It better be. If it hasn't been going good, I'm gonna beat you up.
Huh. Didn't know
And
you
I have
were
the metal
holding down
pole
the
to do
fort.
it.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
I'm a good Samaritan.
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for
Are
you
you part
is
of
you.
the Final
Cloud's a
Fantasy
great
Rebirth
fighter, but only
community
we
on
know that.
Facebook?
If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
If you
That
are,
would work
I am
for
a moderator of
everybody.
that page. I would
We
suggest
could
joining
really
it.
use
It's a
your
great page to go
we
and
can't pay you in gil, but
get
we'll work
submersed in
something out.
Final Fantasy VII content.
For example, aha. What about
It's
your
a channel,
store?
or the
I can
page
buy it
has
for you.
46,000
thanks.
people on it, I think.
It's fine just the way it is.
What,
It's a fun
you some
time.
Kind of purist?
It's a fun one.
I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Physical goods, Serena and Leland are in softball, baseball, so we've had something every day, but love watching them. Yeah, I bet, probably a treat. I can't wait till Dante gets old enough to play. I'm in the Deadpool Army. I can't remember if I'm in that one. Yeah, the Deadpool Army's a fun one too, but because I've been inactive on it for 8 years, it's not super chatty. So I'm trying to boost that
set.
up now,
Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate
and
the
we'll see
difference.
if I can get
Thanks.
the fan base active again.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So,
I'll send you a link to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth page.
Hey, Cloud.
It used to be the Remake page, but then group. Then they changed it to the Rebirth whenever Rebirth came out, and they'll probably change it again to Reunion whenever Reunion comes out. Assuming it's going to be called Reunion. It may potentially be called Resurrection. If it's called Resurrection, I'm going to predict that there's going to be a 4th part to this game, and the 4th part will be called Reunion.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades.
Still a lot of followers on it, yeah. It's, what, 16,000?
Searching for candidates.
16.9, I think, maybe. Almost 17. It used to be more, but then people started leaving because we were inactive, and I don't blame them.
I can see why monsters.
We need to get better as a unit.
And the more we pile up,
As in, I think it's okay. I need to get better as a unit because I removed the moderators that I had, not because they were doing bad, but I just wanted a fresh start. I don't know, like I felt like maybe I jumped the gun on that. Maybe I should re-add them because none of them were bad moderators. They were all really good, and I enjoyed having them there. It's just I wanted to start fresh on it. I would remove the last moderator I have, but it was my secondary Facebook page. It's Wade Wilson, but I guess that page was that profile was deleted, and now I can't delete it because Facebook removed it.
Break yourself.
So it's just kind of like perpetually stuck there in my moderator list. It's fine. I mean, it's not really hurting anything. It's just people are going to try to reach out to it instead of reaching out to me. And I just won't be able to respond.
That's that.
You're good at this.
You know anyone that wants to follow a streaming or YouTube streamer that is kind of half decent at things, not very good at talking and playing games at the same time, socially awkward, slightly chubby, but has one heck of a beard?
Of course not.
You know anyone that wants to follow a guy like that?
Folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime.
I don't
A win's
either.
a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right.
I'm trying to get
Let's
people
go
to share
check in
this
with Biggs and
page
Wedge.
around, or my YouTube channel around, as much as possible. So if you get a moment, if you know anyone looking to follow people for streaming purposes, yeah, just send them my way. It'd be wonderful. If you don't send them my way, that's fine. Just know that I won't really love you anymore. I'm joking. As a joke. I'm kidding. I have a lot of friends, but I'll send it to David. Maybe my one friend's brother may enjoy these. Yeah, I'm hoping. Like, I don't know. I'm not necessarily the most fun person on streams yet, but I'm working it up. I'm trying to figure it out. I want to make sure that I'm communicating or talking more than I would naturally. But I still want it to be relatively natural to what I would say. I don't want it to be like faked. I want to make sure that everyone's getting the authentic me, but I don't want it to be boring authentic me.
All you gotta do is keep up the good.
Because if I'm playing a game, I'm going to be quiet, you know?
How's the sword,
But if I'm streaming, the whole point of streaming, or not the whole point, but some people's whole point is to get the personality from the streamer or whatever, and whatever resonates with them, whether they're funny, whether they're relatable, whatever.
You okay?
But I don't know what I am realistically. I'm trying to figure it out as I go.
I'm fine.
I'm just gonna continue to be me until I start gaining traction,
Been meaning to ask.
and
After you
we'll see
left
where it
the
goes from there.
village,
I mean, I'm gonna just basically be me the entire time.
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why
But
don't you tell me all
I'll
about
get
it while we
better
try
at
to rustle up some more
being
work for you.
me. if
That
makes
sounds
any
great.
sense.
I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't. Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Think
at
about
least
it for a second.
57
They haven't seen
followers
each other in years. You'd be a third
by the
wheel.
end of
Hey,
June.
before we get back to it,
57
check
followers
out the
by the end of
weapons?
June. That's
No
my
need.
quota.
come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
If I can get that, that'd be wonderful.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
You know, there's a hole in the break room.
Let's see.
Tally,
I
a
think
monster
it's this
slain.
way.
It's an update.
Yeah, it's this way for sure. Where? Oh yeah.
Swear all the plateside jobs.
So where am I going? I have no clue.
You're the aspiring odd jobber, right?
Hey there, guy.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
So these NPCs
Sorry
like
about
him,
before.
he's
I
a
get
terrible
antsy
looking
when
NPC.
business is slow.
Very
Man, in your line
unfinished
of work
in
needs
comparison
weapons,
to the
no?
rest of the game.
Why not
I know
try
that they put a
one
lot
on
of
for
detail
size?
into the main
Yours
characters
on
and
the
whatnot,
house.
which is great,
Badass
appreciated,
like
but
you
like they
rocking my
really should have
weapons is
added a
good
little bit more
advertising.
detail
Think
into the
about it.
minor characters as well. Which they
Or
did
if
in
you wanna
Rebirth,
take a look
but
at something else.
it actually feels much better
Just
in
a
Rebirth.
look.
They put a lot more effort into that because they already had the character models from Rebirth, so they had a little bit less work to do as far as NPC character models go. Let's see what he's got for armor. Not a thing. Let's see, I'll take that. And that's all I want from you.
Don't be a stranger.
I wouldn't be.
Since you've got yourself a
Nothing.
new weapon, let's see if we
Don't
can't
want
put it to
nothing
good
from you,
use.
dude.
Come on.
You yelled at me
Let's
earlier.
go chat up
Not
front.
you. The guy.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch.
No, the other guy.
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Alright. Well, let's go see this guy.
The tally of monster slain has been updated.
Searching for
Got new
candidates.
numbers for
Hey there, Tifa.
Hey,
You need a helping hand?
Weimer.
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for
And there's
experienced
Chadley
fighters to
right
help us
now.
deal
Right
with the
there.
bigger
He's a little
critters.
weird.
I'll take on anything for the right price. that
Not a
is.
big fan of Chadley.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones.
I know a lot of people
Your
like them,
clients can
but
fill you in on
I'm
the
not a big
details.
fan of them.
Prove yourself
I
at
do
these
like the
jobs,
idea
and
of
I'll
the
see if I
VR
can't
missions
find
that he
you some more.
gives.
Thanks.
But I don't know. Something about him, like his personality
Candidate
bugs me. He was a
detected.
lot better in
Performing physical analysis.
Rebirth. I mean, there's a lot of
Excellent
stuff that was
cardiovascular
better in
health and
Rebirth.
impressive lung capacity.
But I mean, you can
Perfectly balanced
expect
muscle
that. You
and
capitalize
bone
on the
structure.
good and you
An
reduce
optimal
the bad.
candidate.
They added in a lot
My
of
name is
side quests that
Chadley.
actually
I'm
added
an
something
intern
to the
for
value
Shinra's
of the game,
Research and Development
rather than
Division.
just being,
I hope you'll be
go
interested in
find
helping
these
me with my
cats.
research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine
So
Shinra's
these
efforts. I'm sure
chapters
you
that
of
I'm
all
playing
people
today
can
are probably the
appreciate
most boring
tremendous power
chapters
of
in the
materia,
game,
as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate
in my
enemies.
opinion.
And if you later decide that
I
am
really
not
don't
worthy
like
of
the
your
chapter
trust,
after this.
you can do what you
It
do
doesn't
best.
add anything.
I will
The
hold you
only
to that.
thing that it has
Excellent.
that
Then
was
we
in the
shall work
original
together
game
so long as you deem fit.
is the
Once you've completed
memory
your
of
task,
Cloud
please
thinking
return
back
and report to
on
me.
the Nibelheim at the water tower whenever Tifa was talking to him about their promise. Which is fine. I just wish that they would have added a little bit more to the...
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
I wish they would have added more to the... Added more story to the chapter. Like, lumped something else in there, something critical.
You just opened up shop.
that wasn't just we're going to find explosive stuff that we don't actually go and find the character behind the scenes does it. You just go through and you do a big old fight. It didn't feel good to me. I don't remember what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't pay any attention to that.
Don't take your eyes.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you.
I can go fight them.
Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
This here is very
Just imagine if rich people
comfy chair at times, but sometimes it's feels like a little bit much on my my coccyx. My coccyx bone. It gives me some sort of god-awful pain. It's got me right in my coccyx. I don't have triple slash yet, so.
That's that. So long.
I had to remember which button I had hotkeyed for
I don't see
Braver.
Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Yeah, we're gonna come right back and there will be some Doom Rats there. It'll be fine. Just be patient.
Heard about you. All the items you could want, straight from the...
Well, rats too much to handle?
No.
I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom Rats. No big. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to buy anything from you.
All the items
I don't like that guy.
straight from
He annoys me.
The new Loveless musical was
I don't like buying nothing from that guy. But I fainted on my last stream. Fainted on my last stream a few times, so I needed the Phoenix down.
So long.
Ah.
You're mine. Brace yourself.
Baby bop.
So long. Sloppy.
Floppy.
That's it. Now's our chance.
seizing the opening. Take that. Good luck.
Hang back.
Come on.
Ah. Oh, Cloud's got.
Alright.
Cloud's got limit break.
Be careful.
Yeah, he gone. He gone. I got him.
It's a win, but
Yeah, let's go ahead and return to the item shop. Still there, Tori. How you doing? How you now?
Straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything you
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. You're
They
the
were
greatest.
almost too much
It
for
was so
me.
dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers. And
I don't really have too bad of a latency problem, do I?
It's
just a few seconds behind.
Sure.
Probably like 8.
Okay then, that's
8
what
or
I like
9.
to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new mercant town in my little store.
Yeah, so whenever you
I
reply,
can see it now. We're gonna
you
clean
hear
up.
me. If I see it immediately, I read it immediately. So whatever time I take to read it is when I saw it. But I did wait a little bit, because I got this a little bit ago. Seren just got home from her game, so she's catching me up because I wasn't off work in time to get there. Ah, gotcha. How did it go? Did she win? Did she lose? I mean, it doesn't matter, as long as she had fun.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity.
I hope she has
Not
fun
to
with
make
it.
money,
I
but
know
to
I
build
didn't have fun whenever I played baseball. I didn't care if we won or lost. I was just like, I don't even enjoy playing baseball because they tried to hit me with baseballs.
Maybe not so patient next time.
I'd be walking to the dugout and they just like beam me right in the face.
Barrett should have finished
Like it
collecting
was
his share
pretty
of the money by now.
reliably
So what do you want to do? Head back
a
to the
common
bar?
occurrence. People didn't like me whenever I was a kid.
Thanks to the awesome
Well, but she played really well, and her coach said that's the best game she's played. Well, that's good.
Apparently it was done.
What's gonna happen to Mika?
And there's, it's definitely
Are you ready for more, son?
losing is not
A certain
a
shopkeeper
worry
told
as
me you
long
paid
as
him a visit.
you know you
Thanks for helping him out.
are having
Just so
fun with it
happens there's
or
another
learning
job I'd
from
like
it
to
or
offer
something. You
Now that I
gain
know you can
something
handle
from
yourself
losing.
in
You
a
probably
fight.
actually win
You got a
more from
real
losing
killer
than
on
you
the
do
loose,
from
you see.
winning. Because whenever you
A
win,
rabid
you
catch
just kind of
dog.
get cocky,
Maybe
arrogant,
you
and
heard people talking
all
about
that stuff, and that doesn't help you out.
Feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think
She's
you're
a
up to
freshman
it?
and she gets to start.
I'll handle it.
Ooh.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here
Nice.
stands a chance.
What's start mean?
Go get him, bud.
That landlady, Morrow. She's out. So they blew up a reactor.
My husband decided.
good riddance to those crows. Heard you killed those pests.
I'm pretty ignorant, and I'm assuming she's the one playing softball.
Something's wrong.
I'm pretty ignorant in softball. I mean, I got baseball down a little bit, but it's not really my favorite sport.
Settle down.
I mean, I don't really have too many favorite sports. I don't really like sports, so. I do skateboarding, and that's pretty much about it. And I can hardly do that anymore. Like, I get on board and I start pushing, and I'm like, whoa, I can't pump no more.
So public security started asking questions, and you know how jumpy
Like,
it is.
I feel
Because of the reactor bomb.
feel like those people that get on a skateboard and they're just like, whoa, I can't even stand on this thing. How do you do it? And I'm like, oh, crap, I don't even know if I can
We've
stand
gotta
on it
save
anymore.
him, Cloud.
Is he on
It's
the
rare
ledge?
for freshmen
No.
to be the ones on
He
the
doesn't
field
really know
in
what
any
we do.
sport for high school.
But he has his suspicions.
Gotcha.
And he's a talker.
Well, that's
Actually,
good then.
you
That's
know what?
good. She's got some
Maybe I
talent
should
then.
go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
He could go to jail.
Talent or a good personality. And people just enjoy being around you. That might be. I know I was yanked off the the field quite a few times. It was just like, get that fucking idiot out of here. And then the other team was like, man, you guys need to really ease up on that guy. Stars when they're the ones that begins the games and usually stay in all game, which she does is pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Freedom model citizen of Mika.
Scar, model citizens don't steal blasting agent. So why don't you
I mean,
tell
it makes
why
sense
your
now.
ID popped
Yeah,
when you were going over the warehouse
I
wall?
think I was out in, what was it, left field? Or center? No, it wasn't left field. It was right field, I think. I was right field and center field. And they just put me out there because there was hardly ever any action out that way. They're just like, get rid of this kid. Throw him out in right field or something.
Yep.
I did have a good play one time. I was actually paying attention. The ball was coming my way, and I ran back, and I like jumped up in the air, and I caught it barely. And I would have got the game ball, but then I turned around and went to throw it to him, and I threw it straight at my feet, just like it looked like ridiculous. I was like, oh, I made a good play. I made a good play.
Is that who I think it is?
Boom. Right in front of me. I was like, it stuck to my hand. It was the worst throw I've ever seen.
Here we go.
Like, great. I can't even look cool whenever I did something cool.
Keep it together.
I don't like having the tutorials. The tutorials in this game stink. Yeah, they should really give an option or send out an update for this game to skip tutorials for normal mode or easy mode, because you have to start the game in normal or easy if you start a new game. That happened at Leland's friend's game, and the kid reminded me of the stories Mom told me about. Yeah. There were the times that I did really good, I always screwed it up immediately afterwards.
It's a big risk.
Immediately. Like, I could never just be good. It was like, oh my goodness, Pat just did the craziest thing ever. He actually had a good play.
Cloud.
And then I would just immediately fumble. It was just, and he followed it up with the worst thing I've ever seen it. Why are you like this, Pat? Why? Good times. Good times. I was terrible at baseball. I can play it.
I'm worried about
pretty good
Johnny.
now.
I'm
That's
more
crazy.
worried
You have
about
to
us.
start on easy. Yeah. Well, I start on normal. You have to start on easy or normal, and you have to unlock hard mode. And hard mode is hard
I suppose it's
in this game. Like, you couldn't play this game on hard mode from New Game without being on New Game Plus. New Game Plus features all the materia and everything that you collected throughout your normal or easy game. So whatever level you are, like, all that transfers over to hard mode.
Tackle another job or two?
And it is hard. But it's frustrating. But it's also, like, hard mode is enjoyable, at least. For me, I really do like hard mode, but I'm not going to just play through it casually. Like, if I'm going to play it, it's going to be one of those streams or whatever that I just focus specifically on playing and I don't talk. If I'm playing through on normal or easy or whatever, I can sit here and talk and chat all day, but I can't do it whenever we're playing on hard mode. That's one of those games. It's one of those games you have to really focus on what you do. You got to strategize. You got to manage your materia time. Who's doing what attacks? Your party members. All that comes into play in hard mode. I mean, for the most part, you have a set group that you run with for each chapter. But if you're doing the VR missions on hard, you have to focus on who you're playing or using. So.
I see. In that case, when
But
I
the
head back out and look
good
for
news
more
about that
gigs?
is you only have 4 members, so realistically all you have to do is think about swapping out one person for another in specific situations. Rebirth, you have a lot more creative freedom and liberty with the characters that you use, and you can do some devastating materia combinations in Rebirth. It is fun. I'm not going to go back into town. Let's go ahead and proceed forward. So this is the end of chapter 3, I believe. Because chapter 4 is going to start. It's not okay. It's not going to be the end of chapter 3 right now. I have to go back up to the apartment, but
Need y'all downstairs.
Right now?
once that's done, I believe chapter 4 starts right after that.
Wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Chapter 4 is not in the original game at all.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over
Yeah,
the
I
details with
played
the
this game
others.
on hard mode, and
Before you do, about my pay.
I had a really hard
So
time.
sit down and shut up
And I'm not
until
sure
we
if you
finish.
remember this character from the original
Double time,
game,
Tifa.
but it's called Hell House. It's a random encounter, and it's just a house that bippity boppity beats the floppity out of you. But
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime,
it's pretty crazy.
grab a seat.
Hell House is. They turned him into a full-on boss fight in this game. You'll get to see it in, I think, chapter 6, I think it is. No, it's not chapter 6.
I don't know.
I think it's chapter
Something
7.
hard and bitter.
I don't remember. We'll find out. I'll remember whenever we get there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I feel like I remember that. Yeah, because it would use suicide bomb.
Well,
So
most people
it,
would say something sweet.
you'd attack it. It was just a regular house, and then all of a sudden it would jump up in the air, and like this explosion would just happen around all the characters, and it turned into this monstrosity of a weird house with arms coming out of the windows and a scythe. I hated running into it whenever I was
Our
little.
house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
It was the bane of my existence. I hated that section because I could never remember how to get through that section either. There was that piece of wood, like a wood plank that you had to walk up that I always just walked right past.
Enjoy.
It was a cool idea. I could never remember it. Excuse me.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the
7:51 and I'm
eco-extremist
drinking
group
coffee.
Avalanche. Public enemy number 1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our
Yeah,
faces, so
now
we're
you
good for
remember.
now, but we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Yeah, they
Oh, look
turned
at
the
that,
Hell
we're
House
pushing
into
hard
an
for a
actual
race.
boss fight, and it was
Tifa will be
very
joining us too, but I don't know.
ridiculous for me to
Even
beat.
a blind man can see your heart's not
I
in it.
think it took me like
She was never on board with the bombings. So if it comes down to
12
do or
tries.
die,
12 tries is
gotta
like
put my
a
life in someone else's
13-minute
hands,
boss fight.
I'd rather that someone was a professional.
I kept changing up my material configuration and trying to figure it out. I was like, this is driving me up the wall.
Could still
I
kill
was
some
a
time.
max level and everything. Oh, and they also added the darts in this game. You can play darts. This is how I learned how to play darts. So, in 2020 is the year that I learned how to play darts. Hey, Matt. Welcome to the chat. Chat Matt. Alright, let me see. No, it's just... There we go. Let's do a bullseye again. 3 bullseyes. I like it. Ah, crap. I failed. I didn't get it. My favorite game, just never played. Like saying that last good. Word. I appreciate you stopping in regardless, Matt. It is, it's great to have you here. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. We'll just take one of these guys. Dude, this game is... Like, the darts in this game I actually enjoy as simple as it is. But it requires a lot of concentration and thinking. I got 4th. I've actually taken top prize in this quite a few times, but I think the highest you can get is 7. Or the best score you can get is 7. No, it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. Yeah, darts is fun. I appreciate the fact that they actually included that. The dartboard was in the original game, but you couldn't do anything with it. The one thing that I don't like about the remake is you can't actually go down into the hideout. That drives me crazy. Let's see. Where to go? I don't really remember what to do. I think it's just wait around. Alright.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Let's get this game rolling. How have you been today, Matt? You excited for the Bloodborne stream tomorrow? I am. I think I got some things figured out. I got the audio figured out. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I'm wearing my headphones. And you guys can hear the audio on the stream, which is a win. It took me about an hour to figure out, though. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of drove me crazy. Like, I got a headache from trying to figure it out. And it was the most convoluted thing.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Oh, here, Matt. I'll show you something, too. You remember this bad boy? That's right. Yeah. What are you thinking, huh?
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job.
That's what's up, my
Feel
man.
free to look for work
That's what's
elsewhere.
up.
Fine by me.
That's a good sword. That's a good quality build.
No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd
Unfortunately, it just sucks to carry around because it's a little bit heavier than most people would
the
prefer.
rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service.
Yeah.
And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now.
I can wear this too.
This here's a private affair.
Woohoo! I would look so good in this thing.
Sorry, I tried.
Oh, a little floppy right there, but yeah, it looks.
In the end,
looks pretty good.
We didn't
for.
want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Looks pretty good for a wig that I'm not gonna wear.
Feelings, huh?
I actually did wear it the other day. I got pictures.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
I also found.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty
Found my
boys
spolder.
waiting.
I made that too. I didn't make the wig. I had a friend help us out with that one.
Slow down.
Keep it tight.
Need to make a back sheet to hold it so you can walk around with it.
More reason to live
I've
it
thought
up
about it
now.
a few times.
Yep. Best way to clear
You
your
should
head
though.
so
I
you
gotta
can
see.
focus when it counts.
We all need to see this. Just do it a day.
Not since we went on that all-night
Day
bender
work
after
rocket.
HQ
I
gave us the
I have thought about that a few times, just wearing it to work and seeing what people
was
think.
an amicable separation.
Maybe let's just do it right now then, huh?
About it's making
Nah, I
me
can't wear my
mad again.
headphones and wear the wig at the same time.
Can't believe it's already been a year. I don't know how we managed.
Well, I do. It
I'll post a picture of it though at some point.
Thank you.
No need for that, boss. We all knew what...
What's up with them?
Word is he
Let's
lives
see.
in this town.
These guys are.
We'll find him soon.
They didn't focus on these characters very
Hey,
much
brother.
at all.
You from
They
around
were
the
just
way?
throwaways.
I guess.
No big man with a big gun strapped to his right
You
arm?
can tell the generic
Or he
characters
set
from
up
the
shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
characters that actually mean anything in the story.
Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
You know though,
Whatever, man. Let's
Rebirth.
find somewhere quiet to talk.
Matt, I think you'd actually. Well, I don't
Walk with
necessarily think you would enjoy the story for Rebirth, but the game is so much better than Remake is, in my opinion, my humble
Got
opinion.
something to say? You looking at me?
These guys have the same exact walk.
Move it!
They couldn't even make him walk differently.
Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Walmart. Am I right?
Oh. Samsung talking about
Word of advice,
legal
Blondie.
stuff on
Don't
my
piss
phone.
off
I
my
don't
friend
care
here.
about no
He'll be
legal
real
stuff.
Unless you got some
Sue
kind
me.
of death wish.
No, I'm just joking. Don't sue me.
After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days.
Boom, 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 boom.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time.
I don't
you
think
mean?
Matt's got to see the combat in this game yet.
Shinra knows
I'm gonna
better than to
focus.
stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit. All right.
Oh, come on. He's got me. I've never seen this before. This is weird. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, they're kicking the crap out of me.
So long. Well, figures it would end like this.
They got me. That's a first. Alright, let's do this again here. I will beat them up.
Spill it.
I've never seen that
You know
grab
the
move
bastard's
before,
hiding,
but then
don't you?
again, this fight never really lasted that long
I
before.
told you before. That
Let's go ahead and
depends.
skip this since we've already seen it.
Let's do this.
Right at ya.
You're done.
You goddamn. You goddamn. You little shit.
You own a big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it?
Alright. That's better. Code Vein ain't got nothing on this one. This one's actually real fun.
So if they weren't Shinra,
It,
then
I promise
Not
you,
my
like,
problem.
the streams
Lesson
have been a
learned for
little
life on
rough
the
for
ground
me
floor.
for some reason.
Get some
There's a lot of concentration on other things versus the game, and throwing myself back into it, like the combat and whatnot. But it is what it is. We'll just play through. You should watch me on my hard mode videos. I kick some serious butt in them. Hard mode is actually hard in this game. like normal mode, which is what we got to play on through the first new game. Since I started an actual brand new game, it takes me all the way to the beginning. You can't play hard mode. You have to play through and unlock hard mode. Hard mode is freaking hard. It's designed for New Game Plus and max level characters. Max level materia, max level magic system, all that stuff. Like, you have to know what you're doing. You have to conserve your MP. It doesn't just give you a whole lot. But normal mode, easy mode, obviously both of those are pretty easy.
For not getting you on the mission.
I just seem to be screwing up on normal mode.
What do you think it is?
How's it going? You're wearing your jammies inside out.
Nailed it in one.
Hey.
Gonna have to ask you to keep all this
do the thing,
from the others, though. It's a personal matter.
Hey.
Something I need to sort out tonight.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Tonight. You and me together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate.
Yeah, Maddie, don't lick his feet.
I'll give
He
you
just
the
got a
details
bath.
on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder.
No, see with my hand.
Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
Not my feet.
Okay. Oh, she licked your hands.
What?
Gotcha. I thought she licked your feet.
A down payment.
Yeah. He's got his Minecraft jammies on. They're inside out. And he's invisible.
Hey! is a Minecraft jammies invisible?
Yeah, your Minecraft jammies are mostly invisible.
Why?
Because it's green. See how this is green right here? Look. See how this is green over here?
Oh.
It doesn't pop up on the screen, does it?
It keeps being invisible.
Yeah, everything green turns invisible or into the screen, the game. So
Let me see my green creeper.
I don't think you can see your green creeper, but go ahead and bring it on down.
Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light.
Alright.
You all set?
So now chapter 4.
Awesome.
And like I said, chapter 4 is entirely just filler. They went crazy with the filler. They really should have thought up like new key plot points or tied it into certain things or whatever.
Another job.
But they biffed it with the filler content. Yeah, he is getting really big. He is over half my height.
Huh? Yes, over half my
Tough break. They changed the times. Last
I don't know,
train's
can you?
already
Let's
left.
see. Look.
Which is why we borrowed these bikes.
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my
Is
sleep?
that pretty cool?
What else did
How the
I
creepers?
say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your
You want
past,
it? You want it close up?
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
I like that.
Are your
Yeah,
parents still
that's
around?
pretty cool.
We should leave it up.
I don't think I can leave it up. I mean, I could put it right here. Let me see. I can't see the. There.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's the awkward family reunion.
Calm down, boy. All right, how about that?
I take it you boys
That
have
good?
your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes,
I mean, it might be taller than Leo. He might be. You can't see it? That's right, because it's invisible, because it's green.
No,
huh?
we cannot see its face.
You hear me?
You want to see his face? Well, I don't know if I can get him propped up where you can just see
I'm
him.
not going plateside for the reason they think I am.
Well, we don't want him
Look,
placed
you
there
saw
entirely.
The way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Careful.
That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault.
Yes, sir.
I used a
All right,
more
I gotta
powerful
focus.
blasting agent than the directions called for.
We're gonna be riding
It had
some
nothing to do
motorcycles.
with the Mako.
We're gonna be riding a motorcycle in the game.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
There we go.
With your help, we won't need
Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that saves the audience from seeing my ugly mug. Alright, let's see.
We only see black, right?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Alright, here comes the hard part.
That is.
Fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get
Alright, so the motorcycle sequence in the original game was just limited to after the Shinra building. But this is actually probably the coolest part of this chapter. But it is completely unnecessary. But I do like the fact that they included an extra motorcycle chase scene. So accelerates R2, brakes L2. Guard. Charges R1. Alright.
Streets of legal force?
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely?
Got a point.
See? So don't go holding back now. The cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt. I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Alright. Go ahead and take this creeper back on upstairs. You want to play? You want to play what?
Not more than we can chew. What do we do?
Oh, well, I'll let you play tomorrow. It's okay, you'll be fine. Tomorrow will be a good time.
Moving to intercept. Got more company.
J-Team's here.
We'll make the sound of that. We're not screwed.
Yeah, right here, the ones on fighting on the motorcycle. Ah. Yeah, bad guys are on the motorcycle.
And you crack them? You crack the bad guys?
Heads up! Drones!
Yep. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not exactly super great at it, but it's not always super easy.
All right then, do your thing.
Yeah, and this is like the worst character of the game.
Soldier en route.
Ah,
You saying he less than a few minutes
he is a
out.
bad guy, but he's not. Like, we fight him, but he's not really bad.
That kind of trouble.
But, yeah. He's not someone that we want to fight, but we end up fighting him because he likes to.
How did he pull that off?
Yeah, he's an obnoxious character.
Look, it's working.
That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, we look like kids on trikes.
The bike that you get later is actually really cool. Like right now, it's just kind of like a dirt bike, but the final bike that you get in the game is really cool looking. We can see when we get there. It's quite a ways off yet. I'll show you whenever we get there, or maybe I'll show you tomorrow.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because
Well, if you don't want to see it tomorrow, then you won't see it. Well, it'll be your bedtime by the time we get to see it.
Not over yet. Hey, Cloud! Need some help here?
They gave me more ranged attacks to use.
Time's up. Break off before he shows.
Is what copying what?
What's going on?
And now it's just a boss battle. He's the guy that we don't want to fight, that's not a bad guy, but he's not a good guy. Not a bad guy, though. He's like an anti-hero, is what we're called. But he's obnoxious and annoying, and I don't like him because his character's terrible.
Too quick for the eye. You cross it, you die. Now, mind if I cut in?
Was that something? What'd you say?
I've been looking for a new dance
We're gonna have to fight him.
Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race.
Guard against those.
You talking to me? I most certainly am. Then no. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon.
Heard that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the prevalent voice.
Ugh, this is the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for.
Guys on our side.
Come on.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Being dumbass.
Singing your Minecraft song.
And in a
We're gonna end.
for your mount. One cannot simply ride one's right. Thrill. Nay, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
You better hurry, Cloud.
Embrace your emotions. Prepare your heart to ground. My heart beats faster by the second. Oh, that's the stuff. Enjoying yourself? How the fire rages!
Yeah.
Smile. Come on, you look more dancing if you did.
I didn't say nothing. Maybe I did. I don't know.
What say we shift it into high gear?
Say we just end this thing.
Had enough?
Don't be silly. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, dance will never end! Wait for me!
Let's get you up so you're not gonna fall on the floor.
Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Jesse,
the cloud. Somebody make the dinosaurs. The most ridiculous interpreter.
Oh, look at the top of your head.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round
Look
is
at
yours.
the top of your head in the video.
Maybe next time we can keep it just between
Boom,
the two
boom,
of us.
boom. I get to sing it to the toom, toom, toom.
Choom, choom, choom.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Choom.
We did it!
Boom, boom,
Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
The most beautiful wings.
You passed the test.
Boom, boom, boom. I get to sing it to the toom, toom, toom.
Did more than
I
just
jump
pass.
up a bango. Boom, boom, boom.
really.
I get
made
to
it by the
sing
skin of
it
your
to the
teeth, if we're
toom,
being
toom,
honest.
toom.
Whatever.
Boom, 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 blah, blah,
I
boom.
felt bad because I was with you.
Didn't want you to fall.
Hey, 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 don't hit that.
So now I'm too weak
What?
to stay on a bike?
Don't hit the mic.
Huh?
Why?
Because it's an expensive mic.
Just hold on tight, will you? What?
I might be falling after all. Psych. Would you look at that? That's the end of the ride. We'll go 1 foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
No, no.
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't
Your
worry. We'll top
singing
you up
is
soon enough.
wonderful.
Now let's roll.
Though I need to know, when does the song end? Does it have an ending or does it just keep going?
It has to end like boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 and that's it?
Yeah.
Alright. That was a good song. Good that it ended, huh? Sometimes things need to end.
Boom, boom, boom. I get to say that
The residential
Choo,
area
choo,
is just
choo.
beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
Forced triangle holds. Yay.
You've got an arm on you.
See, he's down there because he's avoiding brushing his teeth and going to bed. Yeah.
I'm trying to use the creep.
You're trying to avoid brushing your teeth and going to bed. Hey, hey.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents worked for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet,
Hey.
we were living the good life.
Dante, come here. Ugh. Look at me. I need you to go upstairs and I need you to brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth, please. Yep, go brush your teeth. Teeth, now. Boy, I will chase you upstairs if you don't go brush your teeth right this second.
Come here.
I'm back. Alright, where did I put my headphones? Oh, yeah. Alright, now I'm back. There. Here we are. Boring parts of the chapter.
Come here. No dice.
I mean, but that is cool though. You kind of get to see Midgar from like a normal civilian plate area. That is pretty cool. I do like that. It's a good feature thing to have in this chapter. However, still doesn't really add much to the game.
Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do.
Yep.
Why don't you wait around the corner?
Stand over here and do absolutely nothing.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really
Do
liked
something that you definitely could have done alone.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me? Go in through the back door when the coast is clear.
Oh, hey,
The
cats.
signal will be obvious.
Wonderful.
Once the lights come on, it's go time. Time to go.
Let's slowly walk to the back door. Forced slow walking in this game is absolutely ridiculous.
Inside, you'll find a
I
room with
understand
two
that they're
doors.
trying to add cinematic value, but that ain't it.
Don't take
It
the one
ain't
in
it.
front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
And the boss fights having like segmented health bars essentially without actually having segmented health bars drives me up the wall as well.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother. being
Peacing
quiet.
out. Have fun.
There's no way
Will
she'll
do.
ever hear
Love
you.
you.
Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
I need to go through
I
this
need you to
game
grab his
and
Shinra ID card.
notate
Yeah, I know I should do it
everything
myself,
that I
but-
like about this game and everything that I don't like
But
about
I
this game
honestly
as
don't
it
think I'm up to
occurs,
it.
and then
Just do this for me, okay?
have it for video scrubbing for edits for the review that I'm creating for it.
My dad, he was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Hey, look. I should get a good old screen cap of that. Put that on my channel.
Please, take more.
Let's see. Just all out of coffee, and it's only 8:30.
Careful, it's hot.
Yeah. This chapter's
Wedge, don't hurt yourself.
painfully slow, considering nothing going on.
Mission accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of
The
your
game looks very orange on
So
my
good.
phone.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing
It's
it for
the
you
contrast.
guys. You don't want me
It's
going
the
to work on
contrast.
an empty stomach.
If it starts lagging,
on
just
using
know
a
that it's a
weaker blasting
temporary
agent this time.
problem.
Since
I'm
I
gonna
can't get in
change
touch
that
with my
here in a
supplier,
second.
our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there, hey there.
This it? This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right. Let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where. So it's gotta be me who goes in.
So we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud.
That looks better.
Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away. Like you did at my parents. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
That looks so much better than
what,
the orange
does
that
this
we
mean
were
we're gonna
getting
ask some
before.
Shinra folks
That
out to
actually
dinner?
looks closer to what I'm seeing.
You know damn well what she means. While you're
I should have really
inside,
checked
we
that
make sure the
before.
guards are focused on the outside. Yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the
Yeah,
warehouse
this game
plaza.
is not that
The more
orange.
hell you raise, the more
I
time you
turned
buy
up the
me.
contrast way too high.
You're
Or not the
gonna run this guy
contrast,
into
but
the
the
ground, aren't you?
saturation.
How much
I
time do
did
you
that
think you'll need?
before I ran
Not
the
too
stream,
much. I'll
but
be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done.
lesson learned.
We rendezvous in
It's
the vacant
fine.
lot up ahead.
It's fine.
Hold on.
It's fine.
How are we
It's
supposed to
fine.
get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No, I want to be back before that.
Yeah, I didn't even look at that
Don't worry.
until
I
just
have
a
something
second
worked
ago.
out. Now,
I was
let's
like,
get this done.
that just looks real orange. I was like, oh man.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
Yeah.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer.
Oh well. I don't think
What do
anyone
you
noticed
care?
it until I actually pointed it out.
wanna hear
I
it.
don't think.
Jesse always wanted to be
I
an
could be
actor.
wrong.
Worked
But I
her
mean,
ass
it's.
off for years.
I don't know how long the stream's been going, but
Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then
that's a pretty
Right
long time to
before
not
opening
notice that it was a problem.
collapsed from overwork.
My
And
bad.
in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since.
Yeah, let's pause and
change
wave at the
whatsoever.
cats.
That's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
I'm glad to see that the latency is not that far behind though. Because it was like 20-30 seconds behind before, but I made some adjustments on the OBS settings. So I'm actually able to respond way quicker than I have been able to. Come on, let's go.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck
Come on,
now
y'all.
between his body and the heart of the planet. So if
I
we
got a
don't shut down
bedtime
the
to
reactor
upkeep.
soon,
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I
But I
understand
did put
how
in
you
the
feel.
description I was going to do chapter
Unlike most
3
of
and
the time.
4. So if I
I
don't do
see.
4, then I'm going to be a liar, and I'm not a liar. I don't like lying.
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep
But I
the
also
lights
don't
on.
want to skip the cutscenes.
Hell no. Oh,
I'm not a
don't tell
cutscene skipper
Jesse
for
about
the
this
most part.
though, Chad, okay?
Unless I've played the
When
game
she
a million
gets pissed,
times or am
she
not
gets punchy.
streaming it.
Well, no promises.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Yeah,
Gotta
this
stay hidden.
this part of the game
Just need to get past this
is
gate.
just to
Wait.
show
Where are the
that
guards?
Avalanche is just like is a multi-sect thing. Like we're just a sect of Avalanche, and we're not actually like the Avalanche. And I understand that is like part of Final Fantasy VII lore, but I really like the idea of Avalanche just being them.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are further in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Well, hey Biggs, how's it going, buddy? That Midgar pizza's treating you good.
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What?
It's the slow walking in this game. They took that out for the most part in
Don't
Rebirth.
expect me to save you.
But
if you need to check your gear, now's the time.
it is so apparent in this
You can
game.
use that vending machine over there to stock
It
up.
drives me up the wall. It is so bad. I am referring to why are they walking so slow? Assuming you haven't rewound.
Guess there's a training center too.
Let's go, guys. Come on, let's go.
Rounds before the main event.
I don't want to get a few rounds in. I already know what I'm
I
doing.
get really hungry when I'm nervous.
You just ate.
Remind me, you've got summoning materia, don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough
right.
to get a vantage
You're the
point.
backup.
Then we go to town on it.
I'm the full force. Oh. This cutscene is kind of good, but his voice, it drives me crazy.
So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Yeah. It doesn't fit his character, his voice. Got me a bear.
Should've
I
figured.
am the bear.
All the guys are leaving.
Just throw some
But I'm not like
bootyless chaps on me.
I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not.
I had the same actor do
Think you'll be in
this
the papers?
voice.
I'll try.
I believe is the same actor doing the voice, and it didn't translate well to a younger
Just promise
voice.
me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
I won't promise you nothing.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people.
My internet may be
Please?
slow right now, so I might
Just
be
once.
commenting slow.
Come on.
No,
promise me.
that might be a thing, but
Fine. I promise.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you pause it or rewound. Well, if it's running slower, then maybe it's like, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. But I got a million thoughts that pop up as soon as I hear things. Yeah, his
I heard
voice
you're having
is
second
bad.
thoughts.
I know we have to think big
It
if
sounds
we're going to make a
terrible.
difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
Like it's fine for the adult model Cloud, but the young Cloud is horrible. It's very bad.
That's the signal.
All right, well, let's go.
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right. Yeah.
I will admit, though, this is kind of a fun fight.
I don't see any intruders.
It's kind of a
Maybe
fun
they went
fight
home.
until the guy that... Yeah,
Hey,
you'll see.
over there. Target sighted. Light him up.
That didn't kill him, though. That just knocked him out.
Give up?
Kill the bastard. You're up there too. Spotted more intruders.
It's
Send
over.
back up. They have a sniper. Get him first. Focus on the other one. Quickly. Oh, we're surrounded. Where's our gas? Back up.
Enough. That's that. Shit.
Unauthorized entry and 70 Scanner. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 70 Scanner. Unauthorized entry.
Once I get triple slash, this is a breeze of an area right here.
Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat
Did I already get that guy? Oh, didn't realize I knocked him down.
What is this shit?
Let's see here. Oh, there he is. Couldn't see him very well. Buddy.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Should have put in a mini game of chopping those missiles like they did in Crisis Core, but
More time and I got
they didn't want to make a nod to it, so whatever.
Give it up.
Sorry.
Here goes.
That's that. Here we go. It's over.
Get on out of here. So glad there's no stamina in this game, though.
Right. All right. Gotcha.
Blade.
Here we go. See ya. That's that. Get ready. Anytime now.
That ought to take you down.
I see you. You're done. See ya.
And down she goes.
Look at us in.
I need to get the OST for Rebirth, because the original soundtrack for this game is really good, really well done, but the original soundtrack for Rebirth is like 10 times better. I did not expect it to be able to blow this game's music out of the water by that much.
I've got this.
Like, I listen to them in comparison now, and this game just doesn't hold a candle to it. Though they definitely put some serious love into the music that they needed to. There's just certain new tracks or whatever that didn't necessarily do that great. I should probably hold off on that. was close. Holy cow, these guys are taking a bunch off my health.
Tasty treat! Come and get him!
Alright, that's it.
No holding back.
Don't eat me! Please!
Let's
Don't eat me!
Let's do this.
I need to equip him with some restore materia.
Let's finish this.
Midgard special? Don't fail me now!
That's that. Going in. All right. Anytime. I see you. Enough. See ya. Enough.
I'm not tired. I can do this all night! Think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
And this is what I saved cross slash for. I just hope that it doesn't restart my battle status.
You ready? Hell yeah.
Because if it does, then the cross slash is gone. I can't remember if it does or not.
Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
You're as good as dead. Try this. You're done. Sorry.
Really should have hit him with some magic first, but oh well. And with magic, and with focus thrust. I didn't stagger him. I mean, I didn't pressure him. It's okay. Oh, God.
You should make use of them while you can.
Sorry. Shit. That's it. Going in. So long.
Best bets going towards mine. So whatever, I'll just fight them till they die.
Well, shit.
All right, assholes, show me your hands.
And there's the annoying guy. By far the worst character that they included in this game.
We having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest.
He is a lot more toned down in Rebirth.
You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key. The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back.
Right. Come on.
It's been a long time since I fought a duel out of the saddle. But, for all the miles on the clock, I'm just as fast as I ever was.
last, our long awaited dance begins. Here's your fair fight, my friend.
Bring it.
Time to burn. No holding back. Gotcha.
What a wonderful gift you've given to me! How marvelous!
Try me. Get ready.
Oh, that's the stuff!
Oh.
Gotta be careful.
What the heck did he hit me with that time?
Here it comes.
And segmented health bars. So I'm always worried about using ATB attacks. Because I never really know how close they are, because I can just never remember everyone's health bar. They all have different markers. Some of them are half, some of them are third.
All good.
Shall I keep you company?
All right.
In the blink of an eye!
Try
Shall I keep you company? Once more!
Try me.
Open up the throttle!
Try this.
Shall I keep you company?
No more playing nice. Any last words?
Alright. He's out of the way now.
Satisfied?
Not enough.
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
He is a cringe character. Actually, this chapter hosts probably the most cringe moments in the game.
Okay, boys, give it everything you've got, but kill the swordsman first.
The next one is literally right at the very end of the chapter. Or the next one I can remember. I hate this chapter on many different levels.
We really must do this again.
Yeah.
Until then, try not to die.
And I hope
I'll
you
see
do.
you on the road, my friend.
I don't really hope he does. He seems like a delightful young lad that's just enjoying life to the fullest. But please do it somewhere away from me.
God damn it. Let's go. Right.
Bang, 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 bang. I think all the combat in this chapter is done. Right now it's basically just walking. walking and awkwardly climbing through, or crawling through things or smushing up against things that you have absolutely no business smushing up against whenever you can just walk normally through them, because there's plenty of room. If they were going to make that the glorified loading screen, then what they should have done was made it a little bit closer to like the truck and the fence. Made it look like you actually had to smush up against it to work your way on through. But I mean, there's just so much extra room. Like, there's no purpose in turning sideways and walking through there. You could clearly just walk through and your shoulders would be clearing everything.
First guests to the party, another avalanche cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way of the highway.
He be wildin'. That's
Lately, they've been a
true.
pain in the ass.
He's nuts.
Till now.
Don't like that character at all. Roche is by far my least favorite character that they implemented into the remake
We've been
trilogy.
on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Sometimes I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over. Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
Right.
And let's go.
Looking a lot more crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
Should really have expected
that.
that.
For Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, he'd only get upset.
Why is that?
Because a soldier wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you were worried about him, though. Who knows? Might just make his day.
Let's see, let's go ahead and get on over here. Wait for Wedge over here.
You made it! Over here!
This part, again, I don't understand where Wedge came from.
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge!
Yeah, he just kind of randomly plops right there.
That was close.
We'll go get him.
Wish it would have shown a little bit more as to why he just plopped there.
How you doing?
It's like...
Come on.
More forced, slow walking. Here in a second.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
You guys are the worst.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Sorry. I farted.
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
And this is the part. So this, you actually do have to kind of press up against.
With a little trick I've been dying
But
to try
here
out.
in just a second. Now watch, maybe I just screwed up and thought otherwise. See that, like that truck is way further back. And you'll see, look at that. You could just completely get off that fence before you even got to that point of the truck. Like, that didn't look weird at all.
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice. I repeat, for your safety, go home.
This is like the most casual escape from a terrorist action I've ever seen.
There has been no attack. For your safety, please go home and remain indoors until further notice.
Not that I've seen many, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if I'll get removed from YouTube for that.
Right.
here and we're home free.
You gotta watch certain words.
When we get there, you'll know. Now that I've got my
Maybe I'm not allowed to say the T word.
Everything we need for our next mission.
Sure hope so. Yeah.
We'll find out.
Me too.
If this one gets struck down or removed, then we'll know why.
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgard special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
Yeah, sure did.
That's right.
Really?
Nope.
Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time too.
That'd be awesome.
Super duper awesome.
Should be somewhere around here.
Alright. So this entire bit is the cutscene. The
my
last
dad got
part
it
of this
wrong, but
cutscene
nope, they're here just like he said.
is ultra cringy.
Parachutes?
It drives me nuts.
What do you mean half figured?
50-50 is pretty good
It doesn't
odds, if
fit
you
the
ask
feel
me.
of the game at all. But I mean,
Wait,
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me. And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't wanna complicate things.
Sure. Okay, who's ready to fly?
Me!
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
Wait, I almost forgot. One more thing.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you
See, so
trying
this
to...
part's just annoying, but it's not the cringy part.
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Not if you do first.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
No! Wait! Give me a minute!
No.
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
I do like that part. That's fun. That's fun. I would love to go parachuting. At first, I thought Cloud was grabbing his butt my first playthrough.
Just got
I was
hurt.
like, dang, Cloud, you're getting a little grabby, huh?
You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah.
Feels like we're
This
flying high
is
these
the part
days.
that I don't care for. It just grinds my
More than
gears.
ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah! Together, we can take on the world!
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm making a bigger deal out of that than it is, but it drives me up the wall all the way.
I'll head home on my own. After all, I'm only a little sore.
Yeah.
It's cool. We'll go together.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Cut that out.
This way.
Let's go.
Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
Get you on home
Cool if
so I
we
can
check
end
on
this
them?
chapter
We'll
out.
pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
You saw it too.
This game spend way too much time getting you familiar with this place.
Got new numbers for Monsters Playing this month. Check 'em out.
I mean, it would be cool to have just been able to like walk around or whatever, but
Well, this is Big's place. I
'cause
guess
I'm
he hasn't made it home
free,
yet.
free
Guess not.
falling.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
Me wanting to leave Midgard and
Word is, former reactor.
I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor problem.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here.
I believe
so
it.
don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea.
Gotcha.
I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jessie and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
Don't fall
You
for
lost
what?
me.
Life's a stage and love's the play.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know about the secret reactor jobs? Even
I'm gonna try to find some living work.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. Brought a new friend to meet you.
What?
These little guys are on guard duty today.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay.
Ain't
Good
that
job,
sound?
guys. Great work.
Let's go.
Aw, I missed you too.
Head on over here to Jesse's to conclude this chapter.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife.
Alright, Tori,
was
I'm gonna
wondering
wait
when
for
you'd
you
show up.
to tell me
Without
what to
further ado,
respond.
Here you are. Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now for the cherry on top.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
What should I say? No promises are not happening. Hit a heart for no promises and 100 for not happening. Or just say in the chat, I don't care. Whatever. I can't decide by myself. Actually, I think you're quite a bit back. So, I'm just going to go with no promises.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Oh, you are so adorable, you know that? You just leave everything to me. It'll be great. Nighty-night.
I could really go for some pizza. I love pizza.
Psych.
You know about the secret reactor?
what did I-
Everyone and their mother.
Scenario is okay. Couldn't quite remember where I was at. This place is unnecessarily confusing. No promises. I think I chose that one. Yeah. Heart. Ah! There we go. Hearts all around. Let's see. Sleep until tomorrow. And that will conclude chapter 4, I believe. I might be wrong. Can't quite remember. I'm assuming it is. If it is,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You were out for a
Cloud
while.
does.
Just walking.
Him and all the other people inside his head right now.
I ran into Johnny,
Did you
by the
know?
way.
Oh,
Said not to
I'll
worry.
keep that
He
quiet.
was getting out of town.
I'll get more into that later.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. A long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're
Or
losing
maybe-
that hard edge.
That bad?
Not
Maybe
at
the
all.
next part
I like
is
it. Maybe Marlene won't be
still
so
part of
scared of
chapter
you
4.
next
I
time.
can't quite remember. It's been a minute. Not that long, I guess, but I can't
I'm really
remember
glad
all
to
the
have you back,
chapter and
Cloud.
beginning and end.
Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Night, night.
Good night, Tifa.
And... oh, so I get menu. I don't need it.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
Cloud!
Let's go!
What's wrong?
Come with me!
Yeah, I think this is part of chapter 4 still.
We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
Ready?
You know it.
So it combines everything that I dislike. The cringe moments and the...
Let's head for
these
the bar.
guys.
Is this even working?
Brace yourself. Feel it?
I do like using Tifa though. She is hecka fast.
There's ways to many of them. There!
There's no end to this. I got this. Take the lead.
Let me handle it.
And she jumps so high. I wish I could jump like that. Could you imagine me jumping like that? How useful I'd be?
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me? More of them? We're running out of time.
Either way.
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way. You gotta be kidding me.
Forced cinematic slow walking. It's wonderful.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
If you pay attention, you can see white ones and black ones. So pay attention to that. That is important for this game. There are white ones and there are black ones. I don't know if they changed that after Rebirth came in, but I only remember these guys being like just black. There we go. Yes, you should know the difference. By the time that you complete Rebirth, the difference in what their opposition is, but do pay attention that there are white ones and black ones. And stay with me while I replay Rebirth. But on Retro Weeks, I'll be doing the OG Final Fantasy VII. Retro Weeks are my on-call weeks at work. So, stay subbed to the channel. Hang on, wait. Stay subbed to the channel and keep up with the Retro Weeks. I'm going to do a full week of Final Fantasy VII original game until that gets completed. So, and that'll just be on my work weeks, basically. I might do a few of them throughout the weekends just to kind of keep movement running on that, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah.
Yeah, it hurt.
God, this is so embarrassing. Hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any... I'm fine.
Doesn't look fine.
That's enough.
Looks like you're a big old baby.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
You look like me 6 months ago.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health!
Which makes you the perfect choice to look after
Sorry, I
Jesse
didn't
and
see
Marlene.
the end of your question. I just now saw it on the chat on my phone, but should we know the difference yet?
Let's get
Not
this show
yet,
on the road.
technically.
To Mako
Like,
Reactor
right
5.
now, it
What
seems
you got
like
your gear
they're
in order
just
to head
one
to the station for the meet.
collective
Got it?
entity. But there's Team White and Team Black, apparently. So...
This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you. I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
Ex-soldier boy. Alright, let's go. Alright, now talk to her,
All right.
and then that's
Let's
the
get
end of
going.
the mission.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember when the end of the chapter is. Whatever, don't pay attention to me. Look at that full map. Isn't that awesome? Totally helps out. More of a nod to the original game.
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this kind of stuff?
Just got done talking. She was gonna stop, right? Screw them sons of bitches.
Moving down.
How do I think I was...
Like any topsider would
I
ditch
don't remember how to
the to have a better
get
half
the
of
map
Slum cider.
back up.
Bombs and stuffers.
It's like something.
More bombings.
Oh, there it is. That's the one. It's the left trigger.
Cloud.
It's a weird
It's
one.
unfortunate that you were unable to assist me with my research. Perhaps you'll feel so inclined another time.
Or I won't.
I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Don't get sassy with me. Let's see. Don't really want to do that.
I heard they're running on an emergency schedule.
It's okay.
All right, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train.
Yeah.
You sure you ready for this?
Yeah. Okay, now that's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the chapter, I think.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
Maybe.
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more's coming too. Shut them all down by the day, or we shut another down for you.
Yeah.
Ain't on us.
Ain't on us, not us. Yeah, it's on you. You did it.
Play it cool.
That's it. That's the end of the chapter. I know it this time.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company.
There it is. Alright. Dogged Pursuit. That is the next chapter. He got an attitude because he expects me to do everything for him. Nah, I ain't helping Chadley out. Not this playthrough. It's totally extra content that you don't have to do. But so that wraps up chapter 4. So that's chapter 3 and chapter 4. Like I said I was going to do, it would have been a lot earlier of a stream, but I was dealing with the audio issues and whatnot and trying to get that all squared away. So, with that said, the next time that I play Final Fantasy VII Remake will be Thursday this week. And I will try to knock out 2 more chapters. Yeah, the comment delay is rude. But, yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream, Tori. I did get 7 people on here, so that was pretty interesting. I didn't expect that. Usually I get none for Final Fantasy VII. But, you know, I think my channel's starting to grow slightly, a little bit. And we'll see, you know? Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for commenting. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on, please leave a like and a comment on the video. If you aren't already, please subscribe. I know you are, Tori. And, you know, it goes a long way. It'll help me out with the numbers. I do intend to make much better content that's not just streaming, but streaming will be a thing that I do twice a week or something like that whenever the Bloodborne and the Final Fantasy VII streams are done. So, because I want to kind of put those on the fast track, get my review out, and get prepared for the part 3 of the remake. Because I am super excited to get that one tagged up and like finish this whole thing. Hopefully that is the final part. I suspect that if it's not called Reunion, that they're going to have a 4th part. They're not going to just keep it as Final Fantasy VII or they're not going to keep it as a different name other than Reunion unless they make a 4th part, which I can't imagine that they would have that much extra content to throw on there. So I'm going to assume that it's only going to be a 3-part. They said it was a trilogy, but that could just be a fake out because they've been leaning into fake outs pretty hard. But I do also see the potential for expansion to make more parts of this game. So if they do like Dirge of Cerberus, if they do Advent Children, if they, you know, they could like do actual video game titles of the movie, of like the spin-off games, and do the spin-off game better. Because Dirge of Cerberus itself was pretty crap. Love you, Tori. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out. Hope to see you Thursday. I'm going to send you a special request, or a reminder at least, to jump on and check it out. But yeah, don't forget, I'll be streaming them Monday through Friday until Bloodborne's complete. So if you want to watch the Bloodborne streams, tune on in. I don't know. I haven't decided yet whether I want to do all the bosses in the game or if I just want to do the main ones. But right now, I don't have too many main bosses left to go. I think it's Mikolash, Murgo's Wet Nurse, and then Gehrman, the Hunter. Those are the 3 that I have left, but I think there's more. Okay, I know there's more optional bosses, but I think there might be one that I'm forgetting about. Like an actual boss, but we'll find out. Peace. Have a good one.